up, YouTube? This is the man 7431 coming back and giving another video, and today I'm going to be connecting the mini Bluetooth wireless gamepad to the Fire TV. Alright, now if you guys haven't seen the unboxing of the mini Bluetooth wireless gamepad, I'll have a link to that video in the description down below. Now, I played around with this for a while, guys, and I have to say, this thing is pretty impressive. For the size and the quality that you get for this is just amazing. I'm going to go ahead and connect it. So what you want to do is you want to scroll down on your Fire Stick or Fire TV. You want to go to Settings, and then you want to go to Bluetooth. Now, you probably won't have a passcode on yours. You probably just go directly in. But since I actually have a passcode, I got to put in my code. So just bear with me for a second. All right. The next thing you want to do is go to other Bluetooth devices. All right. Now, the next thing you want to do is take your controller and you want to put it on, you want to take it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you on this, but on the side of your controller, you have two options. You have game and you have key. Switch it over to game. Now, if it's already at game, just leave it there. But if it's on key, push it over to game, okay? The next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead on your Fire TV or Fire Stick. Go ahead now and hit Add Bluetooth Device on your controller. On your remote, sorry. Now go ahead and hit Start on your mini gamepad. Should have a blue light to turn on for a hot second, and then it should start flashing just like mine. And then it should automatically find your mini gamepad, just like it did for me. All you're going to do is you're going to hit select, and now it's pairing. As you can see, it's still flashing. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it's now connected. So now it's not flashing crazy no more. It's paired up with the mini controller. All right. So now we're going to come out of here. And now we can start using the controller to navigate through the menu, as I'm showing you right now. Okay. So one of the first things I want to do is I want to go into the Nintendo Eliminator. All right. And in here, we want to go into key, gamepad, input setup. Okay. And then you want to find your controller, which is right here. You're going to click on it. We're going to go to Set Gamepad Keys. On your mini controller, you're going to hit the X button down here. And then you're going to push up on the controller. Okay, so that one's already set. Now for right, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to hit X. And then you're going to hit right on the controller. Whoops. And then down, you're going to hit down. All right, and then left, you're going to hit left. None of these other features you have to worry about. Now, sometimes it'll skip one with this controller. All you have to do is grab your remote and skip it up to select, since the controller is not sensing it. And then you're just going to hit, sorry you can't really see it on the screen, guys, my bad. Then you're going to hit the X button again. And then for select, I'm just going to hit the start button on the controller. Okay. All right. And I think I just screwed that up, guys. Actually, I think that's supposed to have been start. Let me pull that back here. Yeah, because there's only one button. So for start, we're going to hit X, and then we're going to hit start. All right. And I don't have an NES controller configuration as far as the A, B, Y, and X. So I'm just going to kind of rough guess it, guys. But we're going to hit A. Well, we're going to hit X, sorry. And then we're going to make this A. Okay. And then, see, sometimes the controller skips a letter. Well, skips a section, sorry. So B, we're going to have this for this button here. And then just skipped again. Then for X, we're going to make this one X. And then for Y, we're going to make this Y. All right, and then that's it, guys. So we're just going to back up. And we're going to go to, get it back in focus. Go to, so we're going to go down and we're going to play Super Mario World. Trying to keep this in focus for you guys. I guess they're not coming back. Okay. But as you can see, this plays through really, really smoothly, guys. So as you can see, works perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and do one other game. Mario Kart. And you can select whoever you want to select. I'm going to do Bowser. Very, very easy to maneuver with this controller. Feels very, very good playing Mario Kart. Felt good playing Super Mario World as well. I'm trying to look at the viewfinder on this camera and look at the screen at the same time, guys. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm in focus at all times. But yeah, this plays through really, really smoothly, guys. Not gonna play through the whole course, but just showing you guys that this does work. Alright, guys. So what you're gonna do now is you're going to switch that little tab there over to the key mode. And what this mode is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to use the mouse functions. It's going to allow you to use the remote control music functions. And it's going to also allow you to use the shutter functions for your iOS device or your Android device as far as taking pictures and things. All right. Now, with that said, you're not going to be able to navigate through any of the menus on your Fire TV stick or your Fire TV because now it's in mouse mode. So what you're going to do is you want to grab your remote control and you want to hit select on your browser. All right, guys, so I know a lot of you guys don't have the Chrome browser, and that's cool. I'll put a link in the description down below where you guys will be able to get the Chrome browser on your Fire Stick or on your Fire TV as well. But for those of you guys that do have it, go ahead and go into it. And now you can see that I am moving the mouse around on the actual screen, which is pretty sweet. The functions on this controller is that the D-pad moves as a mouse. The start button is your select button. The triangle, which you guys probably can't see, is your back button. And then if you hold the X and the iOS button together, that's going to take you to the browser's options section. So I'm going to do that for you guys right now. If I hit the X and the iOS button, brought up the browser's settings, and I can't maneuver any of these settings, or I can't go down the list of settings with this because it's not going to allow me. It's just letting me move the cursor. But if I use my remote, I can drop it down to whatever I want to drop it on and then highlight it with the mouse. And then I can just hit the start button on the mouse and it'll take me straight to the history. Okay. And I'll just scroll down and then I'll just go ahead and hit the start button again, and then it's going to take me directly to YouTube. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go to my page. All right. And you have to use the remote control for this, guys, because again, this is just using the mouse function, and it just seems like it's going to take a while to do it. And it's a little bit faster to do it with this. As you can see what I'm talking about. Hit next. And now we are officially on my channel. So we're going to go ahead, highlight it on here, hit the select button. Now it's going to play it for us. And then we hit the start button again, and it makes it bigger. Sound quality, picture quality looks pretty good. Running on that Chrome browser. But all I had to do is just highlight it. Like go back down and highlight it and everything, and then just hit the triangle button, and it'll just take me out section by section. But since I didn't do that, I just went ahead and hit the triangle, and it just completely closed me out. But as you can see, it just takes you back to all the different sections that I was just in, back to the history, and back to the main screen. Hit the start button, and that's pretty much it, guys. So, again, if you want that web browser, guys, I'll have a link to get that in the description down below. If you want this mini Bluetooth wireless gaming pad, I'll have a link to the description down below to get this as well. I don't have a music player on this, guys, so I can't demonstrate the remote capabilities on this controller on the Fire TV, and I can't use it as a shutter because there's no camera built on it. But other than that, guys, it plays really good on emulator games. The mouse capabilities and things like that work on here very, very well. This is going to come in really, really handy. Matter of fact, while we're here, let's go ahead and go into Xfinity. And we're going to see, because I've got a video for this, guys. If you want to know how to get it, I got a video to show you guys how to get it step by step. And we're going to see if this gamepad is going to actually be able to work for this. All right. So the mouse capabilities work on this very, very good. And I told you guys that you're going to need a gaming pad with a with mouse features, which this is one of those that has mouse features. If you highlight this over there and you hit the start button, then you can just go to, let's say I want to go to live TV. I can just scroll down. Now, the problem with this is it's kind of the same as the web browser. If you pull down, it's not going to take you anywhere. So this is when the remote's going to have to come in handy. And you're just going to pull down with that. And you just pretty much highlight what you want to watch. Let's do ESPN. And hit the start button. And now it's going to go ahead and load it up for us. So you're going to always have to have both of these guys to at least navigate the web browser and Xfinity TV Go. Just using this by itself is not going to be able to help you, because you're going to have to be able to navigate up and down the screen to whatever you want to get to. So just put it this way. If you guys have one of these or any other gamepad that uses mouse capabilities, you're good to go. As long as you got this and the original controller or the original remote control, you're good to go. You can navigate with both of these items. All right, guys. So this is going to be it for this video. I showed you the two main features you're going to want to use this for, as far as your Fire TV goes, web browsing, Xfinity TV Go, and your video game emulators. Works perfectly fine with that. Again, if you guys want to get one of these controllers, I'll have a link to that in the description down below. If you want the Google Chrome browser, I have a link to that down below as well. And if you're interested in getting Xfinity TV Go, I have a link to that video down in the description as well. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below and tell me what you think about the mini Bluetooth wireless gaming pad. Share this video with your friends and family. Drop me a like, and as always, subscribe. This is the man 7431 signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.